All right, welcome to the Hong Kong, Ho Ho Hong Kong. I'm like, which podcast are we doing again? Ho Ho Hong Kong. I am Andy Curtin, and I'm here with my very good friend,
Vivek Mabubani.
and we have an amazing guest today. A super, can we say Hong Kong famous?
I wouldn't say that. No, that's tempting fate, and for people
Okay,
even creepier.
Hong
to
Kong
me.
Island famous at least then.
Yeah,
Let's say
maybe.
Kennedy Town famous. for
Central
sure.
Wanchai area.
Cassi Thomas is on the pod today. How you doing, Cassie?
Hi,
Thanks for
I'm
coming
good,
on.
thank you.
I got Peter is listening. Peter, how are we for sound? Are we okay? Do we have
Chipmunk,
the
no
same shit
chipmunk.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we sound like chipmunks, or maybe this week we sound like?
I would say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Do we all sound like Barry White? No. He says all good. So we are on. Things are good. Any announcements this week? You got anything going on? What do you got-
I
what do
still
you got
hate
going?
YUU. I can say it's still there.
Oh
I
my-
love YUU.
Oh,
Personally.
God.
I sing it
It's-
to my dog as well.
Do you know? Do you
replacing
know what
my
I
name.
hate? It's the English part.
Oh, it's so
The
good.
rap part,
It's
right?
Visit
so
our
bad. Are we
stores.
calling it a rap?
Well, it's
the-
not a song.
The guy just didn't even try.
Yeah.
It's great.
He's like reading out these words, my friend. When he says all your friends,
Yeah.
I can feel him crying a little bit
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
don't think he has any friends.
yeah.
True.
The sad part is like his dad is a famous singer in Hong Kong, George
he was,
Lam, right?
He was famous for his cover of Uptown Girl, so they clearly just took the success of that and extrapolated. it.
So,
Yeah.
so the dad did cover Uptown. He knows him.
Yeah,
He-
yeah.
Yeah,
So the dad, first of all, the dad's super famous singer in Hong Kong,
And
like
it's his son.
iconic. And
The
that's his
child
son.
is his
The rapper is his son, actually.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah.
Listen,
Nepotism.
This is how many times I've heard it. How much it annoys me. He says the word "to"
yeah.
like he's trying to sound like a rapper,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the only word in the whole thing where he
Hey.
makes any effort to do anything other than just say it. He's like,
You know why? Because he's done enough mic checks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
it's a bit like that. Peter's saying YUU equals 1984 ending where you end up loving the party with a capital P.
Yeah.
So,
I mean-
I actually non-ironically love it. I have like a dance. I dance to it like
I'm
the
assuming you don't
YMCA.
mean the party
Like
right now when you say that.
YUU.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. They're gonna change it. They're gonna censor YMCA and make YUU the song at
I
every
love
party.
it. It's
My
great.
kids, Mikey sings it. My son sings it.
That's so cute.
We're on the metro and he's going, YUU! And people were looking at him with this like mix of like,
Oh.
it's adorable. And I am disgusted.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Oh,
don't know.
man.
What the Hong Kong people care?
Well, not really. I think like especially if you're standing next to the kid, they're like, yeah, one of those.
This is
Yeah.
like, I
One
think
of
most
those.
cultural differences are totally fake. But there are certain like real subtle cultural differences that I think are genuine. And one of them, and I can't speak for Hong Kong, I haven't been here long enough, but like mainland China, like one thing I noticed is the ability for people to get annoyed by a sound. That
Oh.
is a cultural difference.
Yeah.
Like I remember being on the metro with my Chinese girlfriend, and there's this guy flicking his lighter, and he's going ka-chink,
Yeah.
ka-chink,
Yeah.
ka-chink, tink, ka-chink, ka-chink, and I'm there like, is that sound annoying you? And she's like, what sound? You know.
Ah.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
think that might just be growing up with
I
a
think
lot of sounds.
that's the language issue because we have so many tones. We've heard all the sounds.
Yeah,
So-
she-
There's no
when she
more
thought-
sounds.
She thought the lighter was speaking.
Yeah.
She's like, what did you say?
yeah, he was talking to me.
Yeah, I mean, people in Hong Kong, they clip their toenails on the bus,
Oh,
and
sir.
I hate this. I can't even clip my own nails, so I bite my nails, and I
Ooh.
can't even get manicures. I get so freaked out by it. And Garen just can completely, my fiance, husband, whatever.
The
He's the-
famous Garen Chu,
the
Comedy
famous-
Central fame.
Yeah.
Comedy Central Asia.
No, it's Comedy Central.
The last one said with like a cough. Yeah, so I make him go into the bathroom because otherwise he'll clip his toenails in the living room. And I'm like, I can't stand the sound. And even if I make him go into the ensuite. Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds so fancy.
Yeah,
It's my
ensuite.
ensuite.
Yeah.
Not even in
Ensuite?
the one
You have
near
a
me.
bathroom inside your apartment? What?
I can't be bothered to
don't-
leave my room to
You
go to
don't-
the
you don't
toilet.
Shit in the stairwell?
Yeah.
What is this
I'm
palace?
a fancy
What
lady.
is this palace you live in?
Look at Garen Chu embracing the complete Hong Kong uncle mentality.
I know, he really is. Oh God, I can't even go into it.
Yeah, but Andy, didn't you have like an announcement, like some big thing happened to you on a Friday in Hong Kong? Something happened like on a certain channel online.
Wow, that's last week. But yeah, I just had my Comedy Central special just came out.
Yeah,
Not too shabby.
there we go.
It was
Comedy Central Asia or just Comedy Central?
I said Asia very softly.
Again, disguised with a cough.
You're gonna
Yeah.
say it quickly and then hit the next word.
Yeah.
So people aren't wondering what that sound was. You know? They just think you have
Like technical glitch.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I have platform denial Tourette's.
Yeah.
Say it with a twitch and then
Yeah.
it's a disability.
Also, Will Vince, who's in New York right now, may be calling it at some point.
Oh.
Talk about some of the stuff that's going over there.
All right. So just to clarify to all our listeners, the rules of calling is no microwaving.
Yeah,
Right.
we had a guy call in, and I guess he was in the South somewhere. and
Clearly.
he was just cooking
Yeah.
when he called in.
He's good.
and
You can
then-
hear beep, beep, beep.
Where did
Throwing-
he find out about the podcast?
You know what? We're very famous.
Yeah.
in South
In the South,
Carolina,
yeah.
apparently.
I would have brought shades today, Cassie. When you leave here,
Yeah.
I
paparazzi.
love how you're like, wait,
But-
someone called in. How did they know that the podcast exists? Thanks, Cassie. A strong online
yeah.
army of followers. Anyway, he then immediately asked questions like, so why did business shut down in Wuhan in October last year? And we're like, what?
What?
You're now a Wuhan conspiracy theorist podcast.
Yeah. Well,
There's a window for that. I might start one of those.
I'm amazed there isn't more.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
probably is.
Well, the probably just been censored completely. It just sounds like this. Toot, 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 Wuhan.
Hi,
Toot,
we're
toot,
hearing
toot, toot.
beep.
Can't
Yeah.
even say
And
it.
if you look
Yeah.
at the beep,
Yeah. Everything toot is good.
Do you
Toot.
know, actually, just sorry to just keep referencing the special, but you know what was funny?
Yeah.
Is they beeped out the swear words, and I don't know if it was my accent, but they missed like half of them.
Really?
And there were really weird beepings as well. Like there was one joke where I say testicle sack, and they left the word testicle but beeped the word sack.
That's a
What?
weird choice.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Is it because testicle is a medical term and sack is like a colloquialism?
I don't know. They did some editing though. There was definitely some ball.
They probably thought it was
references
testicles
removed.
suck, and they were like, "That accent, man, that
I
Australian
reckon
accent."
the accent played into some of the
Yeah.
editorial decisions on what needed to be edited.
Oh, definitely, man. They put the poor guy listening, like, "What?"
Yeah, I think it's racist.
He's like, what is
to
he
censor
saying?
Australian swearing, actually.
Yeah,
For the
That's
record.
their national pastime. How
it's
could
like,
they?
right.
Yeah.
Tradition.
They,
Oh, man.
they censored out the swearing. The special came down from 45 minutes to 3 minutes.
Yeah. People were
Someone
like,
is dropping the N word, which I'm not going to yell out.
"Whoa."
What y'all talking about?
Okay.
Did I say that with the
I think the microwave guy's
guy.
back.
Y'all.
Yeah, I think the microwave guy's probably back.
Yeah,
Maybe it's-
Tariq, are you cooking right now? That's the question. Are you throwing
Yeah.
ice
Yeah.
cubes across your
This show is
apartment?
Ho Ho Hong Kong. There's no Wuhan in the name, and so take that as a hint.
Yeah, they're going to be beeping out ho pretty soon.
yeah.
So you're just beep beep Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Oh, would they beep
that's
out
actually
the
not a
first
bad
HO
name
of
for a
Hong Kong?
podcast.
Yeah.
Beep,
Beep beep Hong Kong.
The latest traffic reports. from
Yeah,
Hong Kong
exactly.
Island.
Wile E. Coyote session of the night. Beep beep Hong Kong.
Tariq says, I listen to Tinfoil podcast on here. I don't know if you're referring to us or not, but
Well,
we are now a tinfoil podcast.
well,
the
it's
frogs.
possible.
There's chemicals in the water turning the frogs gay.
hey, well, here's a good question for both of you guys because I don't fully understand it. But there's a frog, Pepe the frog,
yeah.
that is, I guess, some sort of an emblem of the alt right in the
Yeah.
US that was repurposed within Hong Kong.
Yeah.
What's the
So-
difference in the deal there?
So it just became a thing. I think people just used that as a graphic, and it just became part of the protest, like a symbol. So you'd have people see people hanging it in their stores and everything, kind of hint to let you know, oh yeah, we're on.
But is
Yeah.
there any connection to the alt right use of the frog, or is
Well,
it totally
so-
coincidental?
So basically, there was actually an article about this because I was starting to get a bit confused because I knew
You're
Pepe
like,
the frog.
am I voting for Trump now?
Well,
Yeah.
I knew Pepe the Frog from Tumblr days, and it was just a meme. It was just this, sad, ugly frog. And then suddenly I was reading about how it's been declared a anti-Semitic hate symbol. And then there was like all this stuff about Trump supporters using it as a secret sort of code. And so when it resurfaced, because everyone was laughing about this, like most people who are internet people were like, "This is hilarious that these politicians are like weaponizing this stupid frog." He's just like a funny looking frog, and even the cartoonist had come out and he'd said, no, absolutely, this frog is just a frog and I just make these ugly comics. And then I started seeing it in the Hong Kong protests, and they started doing interviews because there is a faction of the Hong Kong protesters who are very like pro Trump, and they were going, is that to do with that? And they were like, no, we just like him because he's a sad people
He's
in
a
Hong Kong love
cute
ugly
frog."
things.
Yeah.
like ugly
Like
cute.
me.
Yeah.
And yes, that's why Andy Curtin is the top comedian.
Yeah.
I'm so popular
Don't
My
talk.
face
Let me
is-
just look at you.
because I have a
Yes.
face like a pug.
Well, so they love it because it's as you said, it's like the LIHK pig.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cute little symbol, and you can just chuck it on everything, and it's a simple enough graphic.
Yeah.
Especially if you hate Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, so they actually the Hong Kong protesters wrote a letter to the creator, and they were like, well, we didn't know
The story
but we
behind it,
just
yeah.
want to repurpose it now.
Yeah.
So they were
And it
as an
means-
innocent.
Yeah, it was
raising a-
totally
Because
a
the
funny
irony is
coincidence,
now,
they're
'cause-
very online, the protesters, so they see these
and they
memes.
missed
Memes,
that
yeah, and they start using it. Yeah,
glaringly
yeah, yeah.
Obvious.
You always get-
I don't know anything about nothing.
Yeah, you have the memes where it's the guy pointing at his own forehead, going like, did you get that one? You know, they
right,
have
or
that
like
one.
Homer Simpson backing into the bushes.
Yeah, exactly. You got those ones.
So it was interesting though, because Tim Chan was asking a question the other day, and
Yeah.
he's probably less aware of what's going on in the West.
because he
and
doesn't believe. Oh no,
well, he was
Other Tim.
asking us, and
Yeah.
his understanding was that Hong Kong people don't like the Democrats because the Democrats are pro-China.
Yeah, they are softer on China, I should say. So right
No,
now, what
I'm not saying he was right, but that was his question.
Yeah. I mean, like, so what's happening right now is because the recent escalation of like Mike Pompeo and everybody, basically pushing China. Everyone in Hong Kong is like, "Woo, this is awesome, yay!" So everyone's a bit worried, like, can the Democrats keep up with that?
I think they don't have any choice at this point. I was talking to a friend of mine who was special forces in Afghanistan
Yeah.
on several tours, and he's like, the American army can't beat the Chinese army
No, of course not.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
the
said-
American army can't beat the Chinese army
He
anymore.
said
Yeah.
he said it's not clear. He
Yeah.
said it was clear the American army was strong. He said it's not clear anymore.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Oh.
with
He
the
said this is where there's been this huge shift now.
advancement of technology,
they're
Yeah.
like-
and they keep
They're like, he
everything
said
under
there are
wraps. You
still
don't know what they've
some
got.
massive gaps in the technology, existing technology that the Chinese army doesn't have yet.
Mm.
He said, but they're closing it fast. And as of now, if all war broke out, it's not clear who would win,
Oh wow.
And I mean,
which is terrifying.
Sounds
Yes,
like a
it's-
pay-per-view.
we definitely don't want to do that. But
Yeah, no,
to
no,
go
He was
circle
just
back,
casually telling me this. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's having a full
I'm
mental
like,
breakdown.
Where's my Pepe?
Yeah.
You're slapping your forehead
Yeah.
like, oh no. But to go back to why that some of the Hong Kong protests, and quite a lot actually, I think unless you're like a westernized protester, a lot of them do see Trump as being hard on China and therefore they like him. Another big factor though is people like Marco Rubio. I hate everything else about his politics, pretty much
Yeah, same.
99%. But he's been speaking out on Hong Kong
He's-
since before the Umbrella Revolution.
He's pretty informed on Western China and stuff like that
Yeah.
as well.
So, and I mean, of course, what's his name coming here?
Oh, Ted.
Ted Cruz coming here, and all of this it's seen as a tacit encouragement from
Republicans.
this Republican Party. So they don't see the Democrats saying anything so for them, Republican Party equals Trump, and Trump equals hates China, and we hate China. So, and that's their roundabout thinking. But if they really got into the politics,
Yeah,
of,
like whoa.
they'd be like, oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
But they just they see him.
Well,
as
I
just
think
being
also
tough.
they face a bigger challenge that they feel they need help on
Sure.
than some domestic politics in another country.
Yeah. Because also the
Absolutely.
amount of coverage that we get on the domestic politics is more the biggest news. It's like the guys in
But
the
here's it-
U.S.
Take Tim as an example.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, is gun control an issue in the US? For like, yeah, pretty big thing.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest, hottest topics we're discussing on a daily basis over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a constant topic.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that
Yeah,
major.
yeah. And you can see that he hasn't been informed. Like, what about thoughts and prayers? That seems to be an issue that everybody's got to control. Right? You seem to have just the same amount of
We
thoughts
need
and
some
prayers
thoughts
as
and prayers
prayers.
control. I don't know how anyone's getting away with saying that post
Every
Jeselnik
shooting,
doing
yeah.
his joke about it.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Oh,
Forget
you
it.
watch that and you're
Yeah.
like, it's it's very, very funny.
Ah.
So, Cassie, you are born in Hong Kong.
Yes.
Your
yes,
mum's
yeah.
born in Hong
Yeah.
Kong. And what's it like being a
Um,
non-Chinese person? Because you're the only person here who can comment on what it's like to be living in Hong Kong
As
Yeah.
a
As
non-Chinese
non-Chinese.
person.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just change that to white. and then it's,
Are we allowed to say why?
On the
anymore? I
other
don't even know.
extreme end of the spectrum. Let's put it that way.
a PC podcast.
We are not.
Yeah.
We I mean, growing up, so my grandfather came here in the 50s, and I think 50s or 50s, because my mom was born from Italy. They're originally he's from the UK, my grandmother's from the Czech Republic. and he came
This sounds
over-
like Seth's joke.
Really?
Oh.
Oh yes,
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Just
tell me.
Seth's
listening.
got that bit where he's like, you can't ask people in Hong Kong
No,
where they're
where you're
from. They're
from.
like,
It's-
well,
Where you're
my
really
mother's
from.
Filipino.
It's-
My
yeah.
dad
Oh,
was,
yeah.
my dad worked in Borneo for several years, and that's why I have an Egyptian passport. You know?
Yeah.
It's exactly like this. But my grandfather, it was from a small town in Yorkshire, and somehow learnt Mandarin and Cantonese in this small town.
Something that you failed to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Having
Hey,
lived
I
here.
could
This guy didn't even attempt.
Your entire
Oh,
life.
it's. I mean, it's definitely. So he came here. He was with the Air Force and the British intelligence, and he came here, and he was quite involved with local life. And same with my grandmother. They were very sort of middle range expats.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
active.
they go down to the wet market, and they have local friends, and they weren't really the higher echelons of society. They
Yeah.
made more money later, and we're living in slightly grander circumstances, but they quite had their feet heavily planted on the ground. Like my grandma would take me to Prince Edward, but my mother's upbringing, she was more from a teenager moving in more high society type circles, so she never learnt any Cantonese
Oh.
at all. Like if I used to speak Cantonese to a taxi driver, and she'd go, "You're confusing them. Don't do that." I'm like, you know what's confusing? You just yelling in English.
Yeah, even worse.
So she didn't. My brother speaks pretty good Cantonese. I speak good enough that a taxi driver the
Yeah.
other day turned to me and said in Chinese, "Are you Chinese?" And I was like,
They're like, wow.
I was like, no.
yeah.
Um,
Like you're at another level, sir.
yeah, I was like, did you? Because he must have seen me walking towards the camera going, "That's a white girl." And I got in, and he went, because it was one of the addresses that I say like every day.
Yes,
right?
it's like perfected.
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't mean that my everyday Cantonese is that good, but and I
Your
think
Cantonese is not that bad. I've heard you speak it before.
yeah, it's all right. But I grew up in mid levels, and I once my grandparents left Hong Kong, I had quite a sheltered life. I will fully admit that, and I didn't actually know any Cantonese until I was like 18 or 19, other than like really, pidgin Cantonese.
So I just need to edit out Vivek's teeth grinding.
I know it was.
I was like,
It's very. I mean, I went to
you
boarding school.
18?
Sheltered?
Yeah.
I
You-
was very yes. I went to boarding school in the UK, which didn't help. Once I finished primary school, and then I didn't learn Mandarin there. Obviously, I learned
Yeah.
French, and I came back and I was like, I'm not learning Mandarin. I'm going to keep with French and get good grades. But when I started going to school in Kowloon side, my last 2 years, I definitely like sped up my
yeah,
my like
Cantonese.
local experience.
Yeah.
And I hang out in Mongkok all the time. But, like, literally,
That'll
I
get you.
totally
No.
know where Kowloon is.
Yeah.
no, but like we'd hang out those gaming arcades and
Oh,
those
yeah,
internet
yeah.
cafes. They're pretty dodgy places.
Yeah, dude.
and then,
Like
then-
everyone's using one copy of the game on 20
and everyone's
computers.
chain smoking in their
Oh,
school
yeah, it's full
uniform.
Yeah.
So it was like suddenly going from everyone hanging out at Pacific Place on weekends to like these like shady cafes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a bit of an eye opener for me. But my mom never left that bubble. She's still very much in her own
Very proper.
little world.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will. What is this station called? Causeway Bay. I will not approach it.
I don't know
No.
where that is.
Yeah. Andy just is into now. He's just like Central and Cornhill.
Dude, it is. You're talking about
And then
it.
sometimes
I have
Kennedy
kids, man.
Town to
I'm
come
not
to my
going-
house.
Exactly. To
Yeah,
dump
we
my
take-
kids on Cassie so
yeah.
she can scare her husband out of having kids.
Oh, yeah, that's my tactic. I have all my friends bring their kids over,
Yeah?
and I have them all pile into our bed.
Yeah.
And Garen comes home tired from work. He's like, "Oh, I need to have a nap." He opens it. There's 9 kids in there. He's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, you're like, well, think
I'm
about
like,
it.
"The-
Turns out it wasn't a sore stomach.
Yeah.
I've got a few questions from. I've been neglecting the chat here. Question from Tim Choi. What's Cassie's opinion on the hit Hong Kong Kids?
It's the world's greatest song.
Is that which one? What? That's not one of the
Am I
17-year-old
allowed to swear?
rapping. Yeah, you can swear.
We gonna live it up. We them Hong Kong kids. We don't give a fuck.
Is that the one that's like the 17-year-old
some,
American
like,
kid
super
rapping?
rich, like HKIS kid, and he.
Do you know about this?
No, dude.
what?
Is
How have I
Oh
never
my
heard this?
God.
I just found out about it. It's from about 5 years ago,
We
right?
should break to play it. It's
W-
glorious.
Are these like the bunch of white people who are singing Cantonese and stuff? Is that the one?
No. These people
It's
don't
in
speak Cantonese.
English. Yeah, definitely.
Whoa, I've
Actually,
never heard
he
this one.
does speak Cantonese because somebody reminded me of it. I'd forgotten about it for about a year because I usually if I'm on a junk, I'll replay it loads. Everyone hates
Oh,
the
yeah,
song
yeah,
so
yeah.
much. It's like YUU.
Oh my
It's
god.
the YUU of my high school.
It's
Oh,
the
God.
YUU for white people in Hong Kong.
Yeah, and everyone's like,
it's the
"Turn it
white
off."
you.
There you
you,
go. Beck
you.
still got it.
Hey.
Comedy.
Comedy.
But yeah, I saw some of his other songs he does speak in Canto and in
Oh.
Japanese, weirdly. But yes, Hong Kong Kids is glorious and it's the best song.
Tim says, I have a friend that genuinely loves that song.
I've been banned from playing it at our wedding, and I actually got into a fight with Garen about it. He was like, "We are
No.
not playing Hong Kong Kids at our wedding." I was like, "But
Sounds like
people
it's
are going to
being
go
played.
mental."
Yeah.
Of course, I hired the DJ.
Yeah,
They're listening
exactly.
to me.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I don't know how you're going to tell him because he's the MC that he can't sing his most famous song.
Yeah.
I did actually, as a joke. My friend Kelly and I have a group chat with this guy. He never replies, but we just set it up on Facebook, and we were like, "How much for you to come to Cassie's wedding? We'll pay for the flights."
Oh, you did, didn't you?
And he did not reply.
Ah.
He's sick of us making fun of him all the time. Like, we have a Skibbs appreciation
Yeah.
group. We like always tag him in everything on Chaotic. Anything to do with like bad music. We're like, "Look, it's you, Skibbs."
Inspired by.
He's only ever once replied to us once with a heart, but we used to like message in this group chat like every day.
Yeah. Oh
It
my
was
god.
obsessive.
Oh man.
So, like, one of the things that we often chat about is like how much Hong Kong's changed. Now, you've lived in a different Hong Kong, a different bubble. Like, how has your Hong Kong changed?
My Hong Kong, I think my father actually wrote a book called What Happens After 1997, and he was quite optimistic, and everything's going to be pretty similar. And I think so.
I think it was for the first week.
I was born in 1991, and we were actually.
Oh my god.
So I was 6 when the handover happened. So I do remember when my parents standing outside of Government House. My mom was dressed as the Queen. She had a rubber mask on and a
Like as a
Union
joke.
Jack. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And like a rubber mask on, a Union Jack as a cape, and like, all these fake jewels and stuff. And my mom always gets up to mad tricks like this. And then I remember like they were rolling in military vehicles, and everyone was, I remember the FCC that evening, everyone was really fucking scared. They
Yeah.
were freaking out. They were like,
Because of the military vehicles.
yeah, and it was just like it just felt, like very real all of a sudden. I think people were sort of making a joke about the handover, and I remember like maybe half my class left after the handover.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like,
Left
"Oh."
Hong Kong.
Yeah, they left Hong Kong.
Yeah, there was a whole big emigration.
Accidents,
Yeah. A lot
That's
of people
when
leaving.
Canada became
Yeah.
little Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Vancouver and stuff. Boom. They were like,
Yeah.
wow.
People really freaked out because a lot of people here are immigrants from China, and they
Yeah.
were like, "We don't want to do that again."
Yeah.
Peace
You know,
out.
there's a similar thing that happened with the partition of India.
Really?
Like, if you go to a lot of Indian communities popped up. I think it was 1949 when the British handed India back, and they separated. So Pakistan was carved out to be for the Muslims.
Yeah.
And then, have you ever read? Was it Salman Rushdie's book Midnight?
I have,
Children?
but tell me everything.
It's
Yeah, tell him more about his
there
own
was a
country.
great-
Yeah.
well, I mean, fucking, do I want to talk about it or not? It's interesting. So people had the same thing. They were like, we don't know what India is going to be after this. So people with money, they left. So if you go to like Thailand, they're super wealthy.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a lot of Indians here that probably came from that.
I have friends
I'm sure they
whose
did.
I'm sure,
parents are
yeah,
in
yeah.
Thailand as well. So maybe that's why there's quite a big population.
And they're
especially in Bangkok.
loaded. They're
Yeah.
super loaded.
Same as my friends here who went to
Yeah.
KG5.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of Indians who came here also because when China was opening up, they were coming here to do import-export, and that was big because like they had the connections with, like, let's say, half of Africa and everything, so they were like the guys just doing the middleman, getting their commissions and stuff. Like 3% was a big
God,
deal.
that's the dream. Getting
Yeah,
money, doing
exactly.
commissions.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends' families are still in that business.
Yeah.
They're still doing import-export. One of my friends who got married the day before I did,
Yeah.
last weekend.
She just got married last
I
weekend,
did,
by the way.
yeah.
Well, congratulations. Oh.
I'm not counting it because we didn't have our big wedding.
But that's the whole China thing, right? The paperwork and the ceremony. They're
Yeah.
not the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for me, I'm trying not to because my dad wasn't there and I didn't get to wear my dress. and
Yeah.
I'm
So you're not acting like you're married.
I'm not acting
Just
like- I am
still got
wearing-
it. Still kept your Tinder.
That's a
account
really
alive.
good excuse.
I am, yeah, I'm still dating.
I've been married for 5 years officially, but I'm still acting like I'm not married.
Do you have any marital advice for me?
Don't know what.
Yeah, I know what you were gonna say. Maybe let's not have that on
I
record.
don't know. I'm not gonna throw out unsolicited advice.
That's
You
in the
guys
next special.
Yeah, yes. Stay tuned for Andy Curtin's next special on
Yeah.
marital advice.
The
Yeah.
previous one was leaving China. This is leaving at home.
Yeah, it's the No Hong Kong podcast.
yeah.
What not to do.
Oh man.
So, but there must have been bigger changes. Like, I mean, like even
The
just-
police stopped wearing shorts.
the police stopped wearing
Yeah.
They
shorts.
used to wear shorts.
Yeah,
They looked
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Now they wear full SWAT.
yes,
Yeah.
gear with
Camo.
guns.
Yeah.
Um,
The police stopped wearing the numbers as well.
but I mean, I'm joking about the shorts thing, but actually, for me, the hugest thing is the shift in attitudes towards the police, which I think was massive. Like they were always seen as these jovial, smiling, and when you were lost, you asked for directions, and that was
Yeah.
like their only role.
That's true,
pretty
actually.
much.
Yeah.
Peter said the
And-
police need to do a YMCA dance to the YUU
Oh
song.
my God, I didn't know I needed that.
young
until right
man.
now. Yeah, young man.
Tim said, I know how Cassie feels. I got gov married last year, supposed to have the proper party marriage this year. Party marriage? What?
Wow.
Mine is definitely going to be a party marriage. We're
Delayed
going to have
to
lady
next year.
boys.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I thought I don't even think party means celebration anymore. I just think the communist party.
Yeah. That's Andy's default thing. Once you say the word party, he's like, oh.
That's exactly where my brain goes.
Well, maybe that is for Tim. Maybe Tim is like embracing it completely. He's like, we will do it.
Tim said everyone's invited.
Oh, I'll
Well,
go.
Does sound like the communist
Yeah.
party when you put it like that.
And you can't leave.
Yeah, everyone is invited, as in
Ev-
everyone is invited.
And you have to
Everyone's
obey the
invited.
rules.
yeah.
Everyone must come.
Yeah,
Ain't
exactly.
no party like a communist party.
Because the
Yeah.
communist party
Don't stop. Okay,
Um,
so you've done the official signed paper marriage thing,
Yeah.
but then, so in your official party marriage thing, you
Mhm.
said you want to have lady boys and everything, right?
Yeah, we're going to have a midnight show with
Yeah.
like
Now we must
cabaret
be ladyboys. We are talking about the communist party.
and fire eaters. But the more the wedding is postponed, the more stuff I'm adding to it.
Yeah.
Because my wedding planner's got nothing to do, so she goes, "Oh well, what about this?"
Yeah, you're
And
like,
I
How do
look
you
at
feel about-
Garen.
How do you feel about an octagon?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, what's happening is because like you keep saving money towards it. Every time they
yeah,
add another item, you're like, I have time.
yes,
can
Yeah, you
I
don't
have
have
my-
to spend it on the wedding, you know. You can spend it on other things.
like gifts for Andy.
Saving. Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean a big expense for us obviously is like going out, and we're saving so much money by not going out drinking. Like if I want to get drunk at home, it costs me 200 Hong Kong dollars
as
rather than $1,200 to go out
Yeah,
for cocktails. Sorry, I'm just gonna cough. I don't. Have a
that's
drink.
okay. Yeah, I mean, like this is a weird time. I mean,
Mm.
you go down to LKF and everything. It's a ghost city,
It's
right?
so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Do you know? But I said that that's been more LKF since I've lived here than not.
Yeah. So to Andy, LKF is a very quiet, subtle
Nice
place.
neighborhood.
People come
It's
to
where I
have-
meditate.
Yeah.
Actually,
R.I.P.
it is the
Stories.
quietest part of town.
Yeah.
I've
Most
actually-
literally, it's the quietest part of town.
Like even the countrysides are noisier with people. You're
oh,
like,
there's,
"Ugh."
dude, there's crickets out there.
Yeah.
I
Terrible.
actually have a photo of me meditating at Stormy's, but it was very loud. It was a joke. because
She
it
was
super
so.
loud.
Did you meet Garen at Stormy's?
I met Garen on Tinder.
Oh wow! Do they
Yeah.
have Tinder back? How old's
We-
Tinder?
s-
I have no idea.
well,
you don't
I-
know.
What's
You took
Tinder?
Years?
Tinder?
No, I don't have Tinder. I've never installed
You-
Tinder.
He's
I've
like,
had-
I've
Great
never
fun.
needed it.
Yeah.
I've never needed / never had confidence. I'm like, yeah, one swipe
Oh,
left.
whatever. You would- That-
You don't know if they swipe left. You only know if they
Oh,
also
trust
swipe
me,
right.
with my IT skills, I was
You like
definitely.
hack Tinder.
I'd be like,
and then
ah,
you find
He's
their
like-
addresses
he's
and
like-
go up and ask why.
what?
Why did
What?
you? Why did you?
Yeah, why?
Like thought police.
Yeah,
Like-
it's also Hong Kong. You probably can find people in
Yeah.
your own building.
Yeah.
pretty
No,
easily.
it's always like,
I used to on Tinder when Lang Kwai Fong was busy. I'd set it to below a kilometer and just yell people's names.
oh,
and see if I
that's
could find
great.
anyone like on a Friday night. It was just
Yeah.
like screaming
Dude,
randomly.
Marco Polo.
Drew had a great joke. It was a Chinese knock knock joke. It
Yeah.
goes knock 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 knock.
No, even there's no time to say who's there, man. It's just like ah.
It's so scary that my delivery guy does that. I get like my food delivery
Yeah.
and he goes bang 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 bang. I'm like, chill.
Yeah.
I have a doorbell.
Yeah.
Just
We
ring.
have a sign that says don't, because we have kids always sleeping,
Oh really?
and we're like, don't ring the doorbell.
But they're like, oh,
written in
let's-
English, which they don't read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
And then, but they
And then Karina's always like, "What the fuck?" You just like scream, throwing these dudes against the
Yeah.
wall.
No, whenever I get deliveries, they always just ring the doorbell and just leave it there and walk away. I'm like, dude, I literally was like 2 seconds away from the door.
Yeah, but
they
they
do
saw
that-
your Tinder profile.
Yeah, that's
and
probably
they're like,
why.
I can handle Peppy the Frog Ugly, but this
Yeah,
guy-
this is like, oh, yo, I need to work the rest of the day, man. Yeah, not happening for me. I got lunch ahead of me, man.
They usually run away because they can hear my dog barking.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
She's small, but she's so loud.
Yeah.
She's like, "Ruff!" She sounds like I've got a Rottweiler in there, like ready to tear their face off. My
Yeah.
friend came over with his like little kid today, and she was just like, she wouldn't come into my house. She was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
The sound that thing is making.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get
man.
that. So one of the other things you're pretty big on is being the supreme leader of chaotic Hong Kong, which is this circus of online insanity.
I don't, and when if I'm on a night out and somebody recognizes me,
She
They're
gets
the-
recognized for her Facebook page,
Yeah.
which is like,
It's-
here's me and Vivek busting our ass.
I know.
Right.
To be
in
well
these-
known.
yeah.
And people's like, oh my god, is that the chaotic Cassie?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it literally just me posting like stupid pictures and writing something like "it me," like that's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
And people are like, that's simple enough for me.
They're like that's genius.
Yeah.
But if I run into somebody, and it's every time I go out, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to make myself. It's because it's a small community, right? Like everybody.
Yeah, small community of 7.5 million people.
A small community of people in this group who understand, but it's like the same people who go to the same kind of bars as we do.
Yeah.
And because we make fun of very niche stuff, we make fun of people with certain jobs. We make fun of people. It's mostly French people, let's face it. But like if they
What do you
they're
call 'em?
trying
Baguettes?
spaghettis. If they're trying
Spaghetti.
to explain the group to their friend is just like, so it's a what? I'm like, it's an online community where we make fun of people,
We
but
just
not like
we
local
just troll
people.
each other.
We're not allowed to make fun of
Yeah,
local
that's like,
people.
yeah.
We're not allowed to make fun of helpers. We only make fun of other expats
Yeah,
and talk
yeah.
about how much we hate them.
So technically, this is not even punching up. This is just a right hook.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's more of a tickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the rich expats are not on chaotic. They're like just happy on the peak. We're just like miserable about our lives. and
Yeah, yeah,
complaining about
yeah.
everything.
Oh
Um,
man.
But yeah, and then one guy once at a bar was like, he was like a drunk white guy, and he was like, "You guys are fucking racists." And like I was like,
Wait, he came up and complained that
yeah.
you're
So
racist?
Kelly used to.
Was he
one of-
local?
No, he's a white guy, and he was saying that we're racist against white people, which I just
Yeah,
think is
you're
so
like-
funny.
Oh
And-
man,
Yeah,
that
I know.
Here we go. That's another
It's a
layer,
can of
man.
worms. And
Yeah.
so one of my moderators, Kelly, used to work at this bar Bocadito, and everyone would know where to find her. Right?
Yeah.
So that's really when we started getting recognized a lot. Because Kelly would be like, "Come say hi to me," but then she really regretted that because
No,
was
everyone
like,
does.
Chaotic Kelly.
Yeah.
it was like,
Um,
give me free alcohol.
Well, it would be like that, and people, and this bar was really like not like
Ready
people
for
didn't
this.
go to this bar. It's small, it's damp,
Yeah.
and then suddenly like the owner was like, "What's going on?" She hires Kelly, and there's just
He's
it
like,
rams
something's
with
wrong. The
people.
business model's working.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she actually, when Kelly left, we all stopped going, and she sent me a text being like, "Can you please start going to my bar again?"
Yeah,
No one's there anymore.
Yeah. Wow.
Speaking of bars, can we just go back to the fact that we're in the top floor of WeWork here, and I don't want to advertise them because those motherfuckers won't even turn the air conditioning on.
So hot.
We're sitting in a
I'm
sauna
sweating
right
out all the
now.
alcohol I
But
drank.
this
Yeah.
was a
yesterday.
bar
Yeah.
that you both know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did stand up here, and
Yeah.
you had your
I
18th
had
birthday
my 80th
here
birthday here.
2
Yeah.
days ago. Apparently, friggin'
Who would have
80s,
thought,
baby.
man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was lit.
The same place where people get drunk and lie on the floor has inspiration all over it.
Yeah.
It's great. And
There
there's
wa-
this weird cat with
Oh, yeah, this-
squiggles.
Oh,
yeah.
but I
It's a
heard
weird
that
piece
the
of art.
California Tower ruined the view here. That's what I heard, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
Well,
I never
I think
thought
a
of
lot
that.
of buildings ruin their view. Yeah.
I mean,
That
that's a
one is
particularly
pretty
ugly one from
prominent.
the outside.
And you're in
Yeah.
the back of a wall. I could
Yeah.
understand that having a disproportionate impact on the view.
But that building, I mean, we're just talking about stuff we can see now that
Yeah.
they can't see.
So
No, it's all right.
everyone,
We're-
this is the visualization part of the podcast.
You can
Close your eyes.
explain.
Oh,
We're-
We're
fine.
looking at the.
But we're
the-
looking at where the comedy club is.
Yeah, and I'm saying the one behind it is a nice building. That's where the
Oh,
cinema
entertainment
is.
building, right?
Entertainment.
Yeah,
building. I
that's
was trying to
nice.
remember the name.
That's like Batman nice,
It
you know?
looks, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
another one called
There's
the
some s-
Galleria where they have they used to have this amazing nightclub.
Well, further down with the portholes is Jardine House.
The House
Yeah.
of a Thousand
And I
Assholes
love
is
that
what we call
because
it.
The
oh,
holes?
really?
Because all the banks are there.
But
The house of
also,
what?
1,000 assholes.
Oh,
House
yeah,
of
yeah,
a
all the
Thousand
banks. Yeah,
Assholes.
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that was because of the
The
Right. The
holes,
windows
yeah.
look-
Also,
Well,
yeah,
that as well.
It's a dual meaning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so clever.
I know. British humor.
But you know, Jardine was the opium trader.
Yeah, that's what I learned last time when you were talking about that. I was like, what?
But it's so amazing how the opium traders are still like in the fabric of the city.
yeah.
Of course.
And hey,
interwoven.
Jardine, welcome.
Like-
Why you?
Imagine having the like, oh, that's Pablo Escobar Tower,
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, true.
well, have you either of you seen Noble House? It's a show that was set in Hong Kong in the 80s. Pierce Brosnan was the main in it.
Oh, you posted about
and it's
this
a
recently.
really it's such a trip. So it's sort of about Jardines, but not about Jardines.
Yeah.
It's based on the James Clavell novel. I've only read Taipan. I haven't read whatever this one was based on. And it's a real trip. It's like properly Hong Kong in the 80s, and he's in his like crazy office and in Jardine's house. But of course, it's not called Jardine's house. It's called Noble House.
It's called Smack Den.
Mhm.
Yes. and he's really mad about this opium.
No, I'm fascinated by
Yeah,
it.
I
I'm
mean-
fascinated by, you know, you
How's
talk
it
about like the
possible?
Cultural Revolution where they went to this huge effort to destroy beautiful history, and yet the most obvious history that you would erase is just embodied
Yeah.
in the fabric of the city. It's
Yeah.
amazing how that stuff just gets left unaddressed.
I think that's a smart way, right? From opium all
It's
the way down.
so unparty.
Yeah. It doesn't make. I think it's also because like they've got so smart. They sunk into whole of Hong
Yeah.
Kong society. I mean, like
They've really
Jardine
got
is-
their hooks and everything.
yeah, they've hooked it up. I mean, like, do you want fried chicken? Well, they're gonna stay here. Do you want pizzas? They're staying here too.
You like
Why
opium?
you
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like
do
a
you-
smoke?
Exactly. Yeah.
A question from Tim. He said, for non-Chinese born in Hong Kong, how does citizenship work? Are you eligible for the Hong Kong passport? Are you eligible for the home return pass? And what if you don't have any other citizenship?
Oh, that's a good. Actually, yeah, Cassie, do you have the home return thing?
So I don't have the return home card. If I want a Hong Kong passport, I have to give
What,
up,
what's return home?
which
Go-
is
go back to China
visa
card.
free to go back to
To go to
China.
mainland China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even I
Go
don't have
back
that.
to China. We're in
Well, I'm
China.
just saying. hey, we're made in Hong Kong, not made in China. Let's make that very clear, people.
Yeah, the only thing that they've got a
An
stickler
issue with,
for,
yeah.
they're like, oh no,
Yeah, you
we're
know
Hong
why
Kong now.
you was made in Hong Kong. Okay. so
Yeah, well,
let's
I
not
wouldn't
put
mind
the-
if that wasn't, but all right.
let's not put the quality on a pedestal right now.
So from my understanding is that if you're born here, you get automatically like a Hong Kong permanent ID card. That's
Yes.
number one.
So I have that.
I've got a Hong Kong ID card.
Yeah, but you're
Permanent.
not the.
I can get one after 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But-
children can't get them.
But I think on the card itself it
Later.
says something different, like permanent residency or something. If you're born here, there's a certain small thing that's a bit different.
Just
Yeah.
like a thumbs up.
Yeah,
it's
it's
good
like
job.
yeah, you get a like and a heart.
Well done.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, if I'm born here, I don't have to come back every 3 years to kind of
No.
reset it.
Hypothetically,
so.
if you were born here,
Well, my parents, they're pretty bad liars. So
because you couldn't get the return home card.
no, I couldn't because like my parents have to be Chinese
Ethnically
national.
Chinese.
Yeah,
They're very big sticklers on the ethnic Chinese.
yeah, they have to have the Chinese blood or ethnic issue. Like yeah,
My brother tried to scam his way into getting a
return home.
card.
Yeah.
'Cause he speaks pretty good Canto, and he's like chatting away with them, and they're like, "So where in your family are you Chinese?" My brother's like trying to dodge all these
Yeah.
questions. And he
I
did.
love Chinese food.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't end up managing to get one, but they did say he could have a Hong Kong passport if he gave up his British passport.
Yeah.
And I had a friend who did that back when things were still
So
good.
you can't have a dual citizenship with a Hong
No,
Kong
Hong Kong won't
passport?
let you know.
No,
Really?
unless I think
Wow, that
Garen has-
guarantees no one.
No,
will
no,
vote.
well,
you
Garen
can-
has dual, but that's like if you're ethnically Chinese and you're born here, I think
Then
you
it's
can
easy.
have
Yeah. Because like
easier.
from my understanding is that for the Hong Kong passport, yeah, you have because they're assuming someone like myself, someone like Cassie, has a foreign passport.
Yeah.
You get it, but if you're Chinese, they're like, oh, you're probably one of us, whatever, and then they're like, oh, we assume that you don't have one, so we'll give you a Hong Kong passport. You get it? It's really weird.
It's not a very good passport.
I mean, I understand what you said. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but well, welcome to Hong Kong politics.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, like,
welcome to anything to do
have
with
you
the
like
government.
not kept up with the news for the last year?
It's I mean it's so silly, and like as I said, my friend did it in 2008 when things were looking pretty good for Hong Kong, and she wanted to play the Hong Kong rugby team, and she gave up her British
Oh
citizenship.
wow!
I think you can get it back though. So
Whoops.
the loophole, I think
Uh-oh.
the
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the loophole is that you can give it up, you get the Hong Kong passport, and then you reapply for British citizenship.
I have a song for that. Why did you give it?
Comedy.
Go today.
You
I'm
guys
out.
really missed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I really missed it.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
Oh,
I'm getting
dear.
stomach cramps and everything. I need to
Yeah,
use my diaphragm to talk more. What the hell?
Performing to the security guard at the bottom of my building.
Tammy hijacked the Zoom at my wedding and started workshopping jokes. And he was like, okay, so guys, so I've got this joke, I've got this bit about like cocaine, and we're trying to take like photos in the
Yeah.
park. We're in the park.
Yeah.
And he's there on the Zoom with Garen's siblings, my brother, and like a couple of my friends. And
Yeah.
he's
So
like,
funny.
he's like there. I'm like, Tammy, we need you for photos. I've literally got a professional photo of him holding up
His
well,
phone.
with Garen and I, and he's just holding the laptop. He's like in the middle of
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
bits. It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
Yeah,
We're
Garen
at a
was so
bad place,
excited-
man.
Garen's so excited when he thought that the club was reopening this weekend. He was like,
You know
losing
what?
his
I
mind.
keep saying to him because the same thing keeps happening, right? They
gets
do
really
like a
excited.
Tuesday announcement.
Yeah, every
where
time,
they-
dude.
And it never matches what the ultimate like.
Yeah.
They don't realize that you got to wait a day and they'll put in writing what the new rules are.
Yeah.
And,
Absolutely.
and it's almost never matches.
Yeah. Of
And
course
the,
it
the
doesn't.
difference, but the difference can be quite drastic.
I don't understand the obsession of this government's Tuesday. You know, like somehow like the chief executive comes out on Tuesday to talk smack. You know, she makes an announcement on Tuesday, then the world goes to hell on Thursday, then Friday we're
Then
back
it's
to
like,
square
sorry,
one.
sorry, okay,
Yeah.
my bad. But I mean, the crazy and the amount of red tape and stupidity, like not even talking on the whole CCP stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking day-to-day government issues. I had to get my dad's pension letter, like a certificate that he's still alive and whatever. And I got all that. Well, no, first I went with a form with his signature, and they said the signature doesn't match the signature we have on file. He's 91. Of course it doesn't.
Yeah.
He just makes up any signature.
Yeah.
And so they're like, no, we need a certificate. I was like, okay. He lives in Thailand. I call up. They get it. In Thailand is notorious for not getting things done. They get it done in a day. I send in the certificate. They go, great. We need that form. You mean the one with the wrong signature that you told me? Yeah. You need to drop it off in person. Otherwise, we can't reinstate his pension. So I get to the pensions office and I'm like, hi, I'm here for the pensions office. And the lady goes, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? She's like standing outside the office. She's like, it's closed. Why? It's like Monday, office hours.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't know. And I go, any idea when it's going to reopen? I don't know. This was the most frustrating like conversation I've ever had. I'm like, you're working at immigration.
Yeah.
If you don't speak English, fine, but you kind of need to.
Yeah,
like,
this
all
is
the
the one
helpers
place,
and
yeah.
everyone getting there. And she was just like looking at me with the
Because
most,
immigration here is actually generally pretty.
it's better now.
helpful.
Yeah, it's better now.
Like
but the
it's-
pensions
but
office
compared
is
to,
the
like,
biggest
I
issue.
think I'll be honest. It depends on your ethnicity. It
Bruh,
really
bro,
Yeah,
does.
we
man.
probably have
Bro,
it pretty
try
easy.
using mainland China.
Well, I don't know about that one, but I'm saying over
Mainland
here.
China, they'll just arrest you if you don't fill the form properly. I've literally seen people arrested at the immigration.
Oh,
office.
really?
It is horrific. The fact that you can have a conversation with them,
Yeah.
even in Australia won't even let you have a conversation with them.
Oh, really?
Oh no, no,
Oh.
no, no.
Maybe
no
we're
way.
setting the bar too high.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
get there and I'm like
No,
stressed.
dude,
I'm
it's
sweating.
outstandingly good, and it has that reputation. Actually, just the immigration offices
The
everywhere.
The
are
pensions
Yeah.
office is
so
a different
bad.
Maybe
scam.
not
I'm
so
not-
much.
I can't
Yeah.
talk to
Then
that
I
one
give you
person.
money. I'm not gonna be so nice
But
anymore.
I've been at the immigration office twice a month since I've lived here.
Okay. I think by this point they're like, let's just be nice to this guy.
Yeah, they're like, he's
this
They're
is
like,
tough,
a lot.
man.
He complains a lot.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Dude, this
Come in.
guy's so much stress. He's getting white hair on his face. It's like, this guy's.
That's
You
it.
know, I
I've been
mean,
collecting the pollution.
okay, so yeah, the government, everything is like Hong Kong actually not too bad as in like filling out forms for everything. I remember when I went to Melbourne for the comedy festival the first time, I was like mind blown by the number of different forms and everything I had to fill in. I'm
I
like,
mean, India is
on the-
crazy
on
as
the
well. I like when I
Australia
was
side
going
or
there,
the-
yeah,
it's stressed.
Australia side. Like
oh
the-
yeah, dude, that's particularly difficult for performers. Definitely.
that one as well. But I was like, this is way too much information I need to supply to you.
Sure.
I'm like, why do you care? They're like, no, we need to know exactly. Have you ever done this? I'm like, what?
America is the same. Like I had, like-
America is the worst when the immigration officials at the airport are
Oh, they're
Oh,
aggressive, man. Yeah, yeah,
See,
yeah.
I didn't have that experience. The guy was so nice. To me.
Oh,
He was like,
no.
"Oh, you're from Hong Kong." He was like, "Oh, I went there when I was in the Marines. I
Oh,
got a
snap.
tattoo."
Really?
What did the
He's-
tattoo say?
I can't.
said
Something
It's like
attractive.
lizard.
love.
But he
said bottle
but
cap.
the forms, I have a criminal record and for shoplifting when I was like 18. But I do have a record. And
Story coming.
no, I was stealing cashmere sweaters and Marks and Spencer's. The
Stealing what?
whitest thing you can do, cashmere sweaters
Cashmere sweaters.
and Marks and
So you were just trying to survive on the street, I believe.
It's just the necessity.
I'll never make it through Hong Kong winter. I'm living under a bridge without a cashmere sweater.
But I was terrified, like filling in these forms, and they were like, "Have you ever had a criminal record?" And Garen's like, "You don't need to put that in. It's
Yeah, you
probably not even
definitely lie. By the
searchable."
way, you definitely
Yeah,
lie.
they're
Oh no,
not
I declared it. I was like freaked
Wow,
freaked
rookie
out.
move.
But then it was fine. But
Hon-
I was like,
can I say-
walking through immigration, like, because my ex-boyfriend was detained because they thought he was going to move to the
The
States.
tall guy I met.
No,
Anyway, whatever.
that's
Yeah.
not my ex-boyfriend.
Is it?
He was at my wedding.
All right.
But
Okay.
yeah, he was detained for two days in the US because they thought he was moving there. He went to go because he was visiting his girlfriend with a big suitcase, and they thought green card marriage, and he's half Chinese, and they thought it was suspicious that he had a German passport, and they locked him up for 2 days and sent him back to mainland China. And he was like, what the fuck?
When I was about 25, I think I was traveling all around Eastern Europe, and if you got an Australian passport, you just in and out everywhere. It's not a
Yeah.
problem. You never have to apply for any visas or anything. And our last minute was like, oh, I'm going to do a layover in the US on the way home for a few days to visit my friend, and you have to apply for a visa exemption.
ESTA.
Like even Australians, you just have to let them know you're coming in advance. Didn't do that. Just landed like hungover. You know, I get there, and this is how rookie I was. Right, I didn't fill out where I was staying because I didn't know. And the guy's like, "Where are you staying?" I'm like, "My friend's house."
Oh,
He's
man.
like, "You can't come in here." I'm like, "What do you mean I can't come in here? I'm staying at my fucking
I'm
friend's house."
Australian.
Yeah, I was like this indignant 25-year-old getting, and I just had no, like looking back, I'm like amazed I didn't get put in prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have been filming you and just content
Yeah.
for chaotic.
I just had
Yeah.
no
Like, look
idea,
at
and
this
I'm
Look
all
at
like,
this
"Who
guy."
the fuck are you?" Like having no idea that hands down these people can stop you from getting
yeah,
in.
yeah, for sure. They
And
put you in jail.
I had another one in Bangkok. Bangkok normally super easy to get
Yeah.
into. I landed, and the woman's like, "Oh, can you give me?" I'm landing immigration,
Yeah,
and she's like, "Can you give me a boarding pass?"
yeah.
I'm
You
like,
threw it
"No."
away.
Oh, I always.
You never need your boarding pass. I land in Bangkok
Oh, really?
like once a
In
month.
Chiang Mai, they always ask, so I go
Well,
every month.
I've
yeah.
been there. I've been there about once a month every month that year, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I've never needed this before. She's like, "Well, you can't come in," and I'm like, so they called the airline, and I was like, I'm late for a meeting. Like I it was a work trip. I was like, I really need to get it through here. And the woman from the airline pulls me aside. She's like, "You need to stop talking because they're about to not let you into the country."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What?" And I was not flipping out. Like
Yeah.
100%. I was just like, "Hi, can we please move this on a little bit?"
Yeah.
And they're just these fucking losers.
Is that
you know?
time? That
Dude, do you know what
time?
she did when she found out everything was fine? She
Yeah.
had to walk 20 meters to like let me through. I reckon she took 15 minutes to walk 20
Oh
Oh, no.
meters.
man.
I hate when these people, when they see you're in a rush, especially. We were rushing for our train from the UK to Amsterdam, and they had like, "There's something in your luggage that you can't have." I said, "What is it?" So I can help you look for it. And they take everything out, all my
Ah.
clothes, and they fold them. They're like refolding my clothes. And I'm like, "Is it an electric razor? Because Garen has one of those. Am I not allowed to bring that?" And I was like listing it anything it could be. I'm like, "Is it
Yeah.
my perfume bottle? Is it this? Is it that?" And they're like swabbing it, and they're looking at me direct. I'm fucking losing it. Like I hate being late for anything.
Yeah.
And I just the stress of traveling for me, and they were just looking at me dead in the eye,
Yeah.
and they start swabbing it, and they were like, "Oh, it's nothing." I said, "Are you serious?"
No.
I was just like,
Oh.
Garen was like, "Cassie, please, please," and I was like gonna start screaming.
Yeah.
At them.
I never lose it at airports, but one time I got a little frustrated. I was coming through security with 2 children.
Yes.
They scanned my bag 4 times for no reason, apparently.
I thought you
They
were
just
smuggling the
kept putting
children
it through, and Lily had shit herself.
Oh god.
And I'm standing there next to the guy being like, "My daughter has shit her pants. She shit her pants. Can you smell the shit? Can you
Yeah.
smell it? We're standing here. She has to sit in her own shit because you scanned my bag 4 times already."
Yeah.
And yeah, wife didn't talk to me for that flight.
I can imagine.
She's like, do not know him. Do not know
Question
him.
from Nick: do you still have the sweater?
No, I had to give it back obviously when I got caught, and it was 4 sweaters, so I actually got charged on a
What are
higher.
you for? Who needs 4 cashmere sweaters?
Well, you have to hand wash them, right, and then you have to like wait.
Oh, so you can use the
first
other-
of all, no way were you hand washing
No,
it.
I wouldn't. Someone else would hand wash it for me. No, I had, but I
easy on the
actually,
grinding, buddy.
Yeah,
You're
it's
gonna
like someone
lose your
else
molars.
was.
no, because it actually was quite a serious charge because these sweaters were really expensive, and I'd taken 4 of them, and it was over $10,000.
Oh, I
So
know. I
they-
know about this.
They started
Ooh.
getting very serious with me. I was like, whatever, it's just a sweater, I'll give it back.
Yeah.
You know, and they were like, no, like they handcuffed me and they like walked me, and then I saw a friend of mine, and oh my god, it was mortifying. And I was being like frog
I love
marched
that.
in handcuffs, like through Central, like across the road to the. Oh my god, it was the that was the worst
What was
part.
your
not going to
relationship
court.
with this person?
It's your high school friend.
Can
Obviously, everyone was like,
That's
I heard
so
you were in.
amazing.
I heard you were in handcuffs in Central.
Oh
What
my
did
god!
you
Just
do?
to be funny, I would have been like, "Hey, what are you doing these days?
I?
What are you up to?
What are you? I haven't seen you in ages. You still dating Tim?
Can I recommend an idea to your wedding planner when you're walking down the aisle?
Hey, hey, discount on the sweaters.
They're having a sale.
They're having a 5-figure sale.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Oh
would just
man.
love that. It's like a scene out of a movie.
I know, it really
just a
was.
video of you like. I imagine you're like you've got your hands behind your back. You're trying to wave. Like, hey, what's up, Susan?
Just trying to act normal.
Yeah. Hey, these guys are just my friends.
Yeah.
Just
We're
got the
actually-
cashmere
we're-
sweater draped over the handcuffs.
Oh, they're
and,
not
like,
arresting me. We're just gonna go have kicky sex in this police car they stole.
Yeah. The uniforms, yeah, it's part of it.
Yeah. Now being arrested in Hong Kong is just like a rite of passage.
yeah. I haven't been yet for that.
That's so funny. I'm a leader in the Hong Kong protests, and I've been arrested for protesting. Actually, there was these
Yeah.
beautiful cashmere sweaters.
4 of them.
It's
You
just
see,
so soft on your skin.
Yeah.
You know, actually, if the handcuffs are over the cashmere, you barely feel that you have them on at all.
but why 4 of them? Is there some significance to the protest? You know, we're all fighting. Like, now you all have to hand wash them.
I'm
Oh.
a very different person now.
Yeah. That's why you oppose the national security law.
Yeah.
We want sweaters.
My cashmere sweaters.
Give me warmth in the winter. When do we want it? Now.
Yeah.
Just thinking about cashmere sweaters right now, I'm like so sweaty.
Oh, it's so.
I'm
I'm
Imagine
dying
that
right
on your
now.
skin
I
right
have sweated out my entire body weight.
Yeah.
since this
Yeah.
It's
podcast
good.
started.
Saunas are closed, so it's
Yeah.
good that we have this.
This is a sauna.
They have floor to ceiling windows, so it's really hot. Just for an idea.
We haven't heard from Will Sylvester yet, but we have about 10 minutes left. So if somebody wants to call in, feel free to hit us up now, and I will probably bring you in if I can. So we can do that. Actually, I bet you get my headphones ready.
Yeah,
as well.
you guys will have to share the headphones. There's only
yeah,
2 ears
yeah.
for that. But yeah. So people call on in, let us know, ask away. Cassie has a lot
Yeah,
of
what
adventures.
things have you stolen?
Yeah.
While living in Hong Kong.
Yeah, everyone come and admit to crimes on the podcast. please.
So fascinated though. Like, do you feel that your the community that you grew up in is like largely left, or like what's been the change on that front?
I mean, I as a whole don't hang out with people that I grew up with just because they lead just such completely different
Because they're
lives.
not criminals.
Yeah, they're not criminals
Yeah.
like me.
I can't relate to them.
Yeah.
They're like, what do you mean you paid for it?
Yeah, like, well, but they I mean they really don't care about Hong Kong as
The people that you grew up with.
political political
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But they're
they're
still
like-
here.
They're still here, but they live in their very
Bubble.
enclaves of their
That's
own
similar to a
bubbles.
lot of my relatives. Like a lot of them are like, oh, I heard there was a protest. I'm like, did you what? What do you mean you've
Yes.
heard? It's
Yeah,
what
where
2020.
are
What?
you?
I mean,
Yeah.
I find it frustrating because I mean, a lot of them, but as you said, a lot of them have left, but surprisingly, a lot come back. And then it just makes me very frustrated to have conversations with them because it just the stuff they care about to me doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I mean, I still care about frivolous stuff, but
But not
when
to
we're
that
really
level,
talking
yeah.
about stuff, and they're like, oh, I got tear gassed on my way to brunch, and I'm like, you're an asshole.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You're really bad.
Such an
person."
inconvenience.
And
You're
they
like,
don't-
that's terrible. I was arrested for stealing cashmere sweaters.
Yeah, I have real problems.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. All right.
Like wanting free sweaters. That's why I get a protest. I'm
Yeah,
like, free
exactly.
sweaters,
What
free
do we
all.
want? Sweaters!
Free
How much
Hong
do you want it
Kong!
for?
Yeah.
Free!
It's like,
I'm never gonna get a job ever again. Just talking about my
Independent.
thievery.
Sweater independence.
yeah. Oh.
Are we gonna get in trouble for that?
Hey, Andy said it, not me.
Yeah, Andy said
Yeah,
it.
I think the thing is right now, Andy's in a very good place to be able to say stuff like that. You and myself are a bit, on the
Yeah, you
gray
guys
area.
are fine. I don't fucking stand for anything. I'm clearly a pushover.
You never,
politically.
you'd have to find footage of Andy. Like, oh, was it? Like, oh, he wasn't
we
there.
don't
That's
know.
all. Like people are like, hey, can you handle having your speech censored? I'm like, I've had my speech censored for a really long time now.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
you were in
false.
China. You were married. I mean, like, what more do you?
That's what I was talking about. My wife.
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way.
Yeah. Well, same thing.
I'm like, give me the party. The party is like a party compared to marriage. Let's be honest.
I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks, Andy. I mean, we've been practically married for like the last 3 years anyway. So.
Yeah, it is. It's a thing though. You're dating someone for a long time now.
Wait, what? I'm dating. Yeah. I'm like 4 years now.
I love
Yeah.
how he, like.
I'm
tried
like
to
a
get
long
at it.
term-
What? Me? No.
He's like, what? Huh?
Yeah, I was
he's
like,
trying to remain
no,
the sex
because I thought you
symbol
said
of
your
the- of the
daddy.
podcast.
I'm like, what?
This is Vivek. Find him on
No,
Tinder.
I misheard Andy. I was like, your daddy's for a long time. I'm like, I'm a daddy for a long time.
This is the
Mate,
first news.
Mate,
It's
that
like,
says a lot more about you than anything I said.
it's like the Maury Povich show. We just get you on and reveal the DNA
Vivek,
test.
this is your child.
You are the
What?
father.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not my child. We look at it, we're like, oh, that's definitely Vivek's
Oh,
kid.
definitely.
Like holding a microphone.
Yeah.
It's just got the peppy frog strapped to its face.
It's got a goatee. I'm like, oh god, I can't run away, can I? Damn you, DNA! Actually, wait, I could take my kid to one of these fake Hong Kong tests on Tuesday and get him checked. The DNA is all right. Be like, is that my kid? You got my DNA anyway. Let me
What's
know.
your view on this test?
Oh hell no! There's
I said
no way in
My
hell I'm
company
going.
tried to force me to
I-
do it.
I wouldn't. The only
Well, so
reason.
just so everyone knows what
Right.
we're talking about. So Hong Kong has said they're going to test every citizen for COVID,
Yeah,
and the company that's doing it
yeah.
was just like shuffled in like a Trojan horse
Yeah.
from Shenzhen, and it's a little on the nose.
Yeah, it's like unclear, no registrations, nothing. You're like, what?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, are you gonna let some random guy take a long toothpick with a little cotton bud at the end of it and stick it through your nose up to your throat? I mean, like, that's not.
Well, you're saying that in LKF, where most people will sniff cocaine off a toilet
Yeah.
seat. So
See, that's the difference. The white little thing at the tip of the stick, not cocaine.
Yeah, so that's why
not
I'm
with that
against
attitude.
it.
Yeah, I know with that attitude.
The only
So I've been a
reason
daddy a
I
long
take-
time.
The only reason I take one is
This is
because
what he doesn't want to do the DNA test because they'll find out who his kids are.
Yeah.
it's like on
That-
the registry.
COVID.
Now
I
you
don't
gotta
care
pay
about
child
COVID. It turns
support.
out I have a kid called COVID. I'm like, you've been named in this? Oh, come on.
COVID Bubble Bunny.
This is never gonna win for me, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would take the test for only one reason, because my dad lives in Thailand and I'm desperate to go see him.
Yeah.
If the Thai government says you can come if you take this test, I'm
Mm.
just gonna have to take the
Wait,
Fair enough.
that's different. So are you saying no to the citywide test, or are you saying yes to it in case you need to produce?
Yeah, I didn't.
Results.
Is it mandatory? I didn't know.
No,
that.
no, it's not
Okay,
mandatory.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, this is the Hong Kong government for you. Like, hey, you can volunteer. Here's a gun to your forehead.
yeah.
No, it's volunteer, and they can't force you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
but
I
if you
mean,
don't do it, you have to work in a camp in Western China.
oh, please don't. You're gonna get me in so much trouble. Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah, I won't be doing that.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
yeah,
so what were you
unless I have
saying
to.
yes to? What's it?
So because the Thai government's talking about doing a travel bubble, and they will make you do some sort of test.
Yeah.
The Thai government's talking about doing a travel bubble with Japan. I'm like, have you read the news? Japan is getting smashed.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
issue
'cause
is,
they're
Japan's
the
got
big
more
spenders,
COVID than
so-
octopus porn at this point, which is a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. Trust
Yeah, this is the eyes of a man who's seen it all.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen COVID.
me. Hey, don't talk about my son like that.
Don't talk about my child.
Yeah. COVID be mobile. All right. Okay. Anyway, I have a middle name. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Don't visualize. Don't visualize.
It's always like, I give him my first name as the middle name. Like, that's where you've been at. since
Yeah,
we-
I'm embracing the
Focus,
reality.
Vivek, focus.
He's
Okay, alright.
really into his.
No, but the thing is, like, so I have a question. Is that
He's
so they do
abandoning this podcast like he abandoned his child.
after 14 days of being with the kid, I'm like, I'm free.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah. No, so like the problem with the test is that okay, they do the test and then you get the results or whatever. Now the issue is that it doesn't guarantee that you're still fine like 20 minutes later. It's like, you know, like a pregnancy test, you know.
Don't freak me out, Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
sorry.
I'm
So
like
this is the
congratulating it to the microphone.
You know, guys,
It's
like,
like-
you said when I was thinking about pregnancy
So
tests right now?
basically, it's the idea is that okay, so I give you this test and I tell you right now you're not pregnant, but then you're like, all right, I'm gonna keep having sex. because I'm not
I
pregnant.
agree with your
You get it?
point. Although it's a
Yeah.
really weird
It's
way
a
to
really
make it.
convoluted way to make the point.
The point is that what's the time?
What I'm trying to
validity?
say is that she showed me the pregnancy test. It was negative, and now you're telling me I have a kid called COVID. So I'm a bit like, this test doesn't work.
Wait, he's more like, yeah, I'm the father today, but tomorrow,
Yeah,
I might not be.
let's
I'm
do
just
a
saying.
different test.
we
Let's
live.
just keep testing till I don't have to pay any money for this child.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is live in the now, people. Live in the
You
now.
never know what might happen.
All right, well, I think we can wrap it up there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That's been awesome. My favorite part was the caller.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Will Sylvans. I hope he doesn't have COVID.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Touch
Too
wood.
soon.
Good way to end the podcast. Too soon. Okay.
We'll be doing this every Sunday live at 11 a.m. from the Sweatbox.
Yes, I feel very
I'm
energized.
dying. Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like,
I feel this is like working out.
Yeah.
It's got to be good for us.
They should rename this place We Sweat.
On that note,
our sponsors.
we're gonna
We sweat.
go find your child. Bye.
Bye.